What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Slick Worthy, man. Appreciate y'all all tuning in. Welcome to the channel. This is the very first episode of the Slick Worthy channel. This right here is my 2017 Dodge Charger Daytona 392. Had this car for a very long time. Ordered this car back in August of 2016 when they had the first car and drivers press release of the new Daytona editions. Just to kind of give you a quick recap of some of the Hemis or the Dodge vehicles I've owned. Started back out in back in 2007 or 2008. I want to say I had a Dodge Magnum RT. That was my very first Hemi. One of the first cars I've owned. Got it from around, I think it had maybe 50 or 60,000 miles on it when I purchased it back then. I was very young. I think I was maybe 18 or so, man. Very first, wasn't my first vehicle, it was actually my second vehicle. I had a 2004, maybe 2005 Chevy Impala with the circle lights on and whatnot. But nevertheless, I've been driving these Hemi cars right here since I was about 18 years old. Kept the Dodge Magnum. Actually, I still own that car. It's down in my mom's house down south. But the next vehicle, I went up to a Daytona Charger. We had our first kid, our first child, my first and only child, and wanted to get something I wasn't using while I was, I had the Dodge Charger, the Dodge Magnum while I was in undergrad, while I was in college. I didn't want to have my daughter in that car, so went and upgraded a new car. And then a couple months later, believe it or not, the new Hellcats came out in 2015. So I bought a 2014 Dodge Charger Daytona. It was the blue one. It was the RT. If you guys see it, surprisingly, I don't want to give away too much information. I don't own that car anymore, obviously, but it's actually someone over in the next community owns that vehicle now. That's crazy, right? I see it every now and then, and maybe one day I'll tell you exactly how I know it's one of my previous owned cars. I never spoke to the guy, anything like that. I see him around a lot when leaving out our neighborhoods. But yeah, so went and bought the blue. I think it was a 2014 Dodge Charger Daytona. It was a RT. Really wanted to get an SRT at that time. Then the Hellcats came out in 2015. It was announced maybe a week or so after I purchased the blue Daytona RT. So and then it was our first kid. I didn't necessarily want to purchase a I didn't want to purchase, a Hellcat or something too fast. It was my first child, so I wanted to be mindful of how much money I spent. So, yeah, man. So ended up purchased this car back in 2016, and now it's up for sale. I have something new coming in store. Coming in, it should be here in a couple weeks now. I've been waiting 9 months for this new vehicle, man. It's been painful with all the shortages and things like that. So, wanted to do this quick intro, man, to kind of show you guys what's going on. This vehicle right here is for sale now. May sell it to one of the local one of my family members, a real nice kid, but other than that, it is for sale. Reach out to me, drop a link in the comments down below if you're interested. I have about 2 to 3 weeks before I sell it. Very low mileage. I think it's exactly 60,000 miles on this car. I had it since 2017. As of today, I think it's the 6th or the 7th of October 2022. So that just goes to show you I took very good care of this car. No racing, nothing crazy in it. I think I did one donut in this vehicle, 1 or 2 donuts a couple weeks ago, because I'm getting rid of it, so never done one. But as you can see, it's in great condition. The only thing is I used to live on a golf course. Our neighborhood was in a golf course, and this guy that's not that good at golf caught me right here. I didn't realize what it was until later on. I was driving past I think the 4th or the 5th hole, and it's right near the highway, and someone hit me. So that's the only thing. That's a real quick dent repair job. But other than that, man, it's a great car. Love it. Hate that I have to let it go, but took care of me for a good little while. So if you guys have any questions or anything about the vehicle, we have a lot of things coming in store for the channel. Hopefully the individual that purchased this car, we can still hit the road together. I think we're going to be able to keep this car on the channel, surprisingly. This is a special car to me, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. But this is a special vehicle to me, one to keep it in the family. So hopefully we get to keep this on the channel. But we'll do a quick, I don't have the keys, I do a startup, look, it's not a cold start, but I do a little quick starter. Just kind of let you guys see how it sounds. But we're going to be getting into a lot. We're gonna be doing a lot of different videos with this channel. We're going to be talking a lot about the muscle car industry, especially that it's ending now, unfortunately. But we're going to get into that. We're going to have weekly muscle car episodes where we just talk about different issues that's going on in the muscle car community, and just keep you guys abreast of what's going on, man, and to kind of have some fun. Obviously, we do some POVs of the new car whenever it comes in. Take a jab down below to see what, you know, just take a guess. I'll let you guys know it's somewhat of a rare car. I will say that, somewhat of a rare car. So that's your little hint. You understand the type of cars that I like, being that I told you guys the last, 4 or 5 vehicles that I've owned. I purchased this car brand new, and this new car that I ordered, obviously it's taking 9 months before it gets here. You know, guess, let's take a guess. I got $20 for whoever guessed the next car and color. So $20 for the color, $20 for the car. We're gonna run that for 4 days. So we're gonna let you, the car might be here in 4 or 5 days, but yeah, we'll let y'all run with that for 4 or 5 days. But we got a lot of cool stuff in store, man. Stay tuned. This is somewhat of an entry episode, so appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this out to a friend. We are overdue for a YouTube channel, but I promise you guys, you will want to tune in to some of the things that we have to talk about, some of the great content we're going to have to provide for you. Also, we're going to do a lot of ride-alongs with a lot of guys in the area. I am in the North Carolina area, near the capital, I'll say that. There's a lot of guys that have a lot of really good YouTube channels out here, and I plan to get up with them here soon. So if you guys happen to see this, if you see those guys, tag those guys, let us know. We'll be doing some nice little things here soon, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this episode. We'll be back mañana. Peace.